Hello everyone and welcome to my visual culture speech presentation. Disclaimer: this presentation will have visual aids of a graphic nature. That being said, I decided to do my presentation on hashtag plastic surgery. I wanted to keep the hashtag basic so that way when I researched it I could be inclusive of all aspects of the field that I was looking into. When I first started looking into hashtag plastic surgery on social media, I expected to find links to accounts such as Kim Kardashian, those in Hollywood who are famous for their plastic surgery and have made plastic surgery more famous. However, I was pleasantly surprised to find that many plastic surgeons use it as a means to communicate their procedures, their ideas, and seminars to advance their field of medicine. In researching these applications, I also realized that a lot of the photos and diagrams that they presented were to be of educational purpose. I before have spoken about things such as infants with cleft lips and palates, and one example of that actually lies in this. Plastic surgery was able to help this child who had such a bad cleft lip that it extended up into their nasal passage. But as you can see, after there was almost no evidence of a deformality ever being had on this child in the first place. This reinforces the idea that I've been pushing where plastic surgery can help those who may not have had a chance in the first place to lead happy, healthy, normal lives. It has also saved said child from any other possible health defects or problems coming out of that cleft lip. However, people with birth defects are not the only ones who get help by plastic surgery. Very often, accident patients also get help by plastic surgery. The following image shows a gentleman who had lost the entire front of his nose and had to have surgery to correct and help him have a normal chance at a normal life. As you can see, several layers of tissue are missing after the stitching application is done and at the very end of the healing process. That speaks volumes to the ability of plastic surgery to be able to take something that would otherwise never be seen as normal again and make it as though it almost never happened. Somebody who may have been working on an automobile or something of that nature and had the possibility of having limb loss may not have to suffer at all. But then again, we are looking at the severity of an accident. And in that, I found probably the most powerful image out of all of them. This patient was suffering from severe burns. As you can see, when they healed initially, they healed improperly. Their skin was fused, and they must have been living a life of extreme pain and having a lot of health complications. But plastic surgery was able to correct the circumstances, separate the jawline and collarbone from being fused, and eventually gave way to somebody being almost completely 100% normal, save for their scar tissue. Something that would not have otherwise been possible without the advancements of the field of plastic surgery. And therein is why I think it is so important. Plastic surgery allows you to look at somebody and not have to look past any unnecessary marks, scars, or burdens that they would otherwise have had they had never gotten help. This is why I believe that hashtag plastic surgery is so vital to so many people's lives. Here's my note card. Thank you for attending my presentation.